What really happened behind the great Santini. The film is based on author Pat Conroy's childhood with his abusive father, Colonel Donald Conroy. While his mother's family picketed screenings for betraying family secrets, the Colonel himself loved the movie simply because he was portrayed by a tough guy like Robert Duvall. Warner Brothers nearly buried the film because they felt the title sounded like a circus or magic act. They attempted to re-release it under generic titles like The Ace and Sons and Heroes, but after those failed to gain traction, the original title was finally restored. 4. In a surreal instance of life imitating art, Colonel Donald Conroy noted before his death in 1998 that he would be the only person buried in the Beaufort National Cemetery twice. He was ultimately laid to rest in the same cemetery where the film's funeral climax was filmed. 3. Michael O'Keefe was so mentally exhausted by the high-tension dramatic role of Ben Meacham that he went directly from this set to film the classic comedy Caddyshack. He used the role of Danny Noonan as a way to decompress from the intensity of working with Duvall. 2. To keep the film's runtime under 2 hours, director Louis John Carlino cut the character of Sammy, Ben's Jewish friend from the novel. This shifted the entire focus of the narrative to the dogfight between the father and son. 1. The scene where a drunk Bull Meacham pours mushroom soup onto a table to gross out his fellow Marines was a real prank the Colonel used to pull. Duvall insisted on using actual soup to ensure the revolted reactions of the other actors were authentic.